the stars getting it done, certainly for the Dodgers, and also on Jackie Robinson Day. A very special day around Major League Baseball. I've got my Kansas City Monarchs shirt on. Jackie played for the Monarchs in the Negro Leagues prior to joining the Dodgers. And all around MLB Network TV and radio today, a day to remember, Jackie Robinson Day. Every year, a very special day. We'll come back, talk a little bit about that and the Dodgers-Rockies game here next in the leadoff spot.
Eduardo Perez.
Hi, welcome back into the leadoff spot. Eduardo Perez and Steve Phillips here with you. And the Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies, it has been a tough run for them. Remember, over the weekend against the Padres, they got shut out all 3 games. They had gone, 34 scoreless innings before they finally did score in the game yesterday. And it was a Kyle Farmer RBI double in the 6th inning that led to the first run coming in. But they lose again to the Dodgers now 5-3. Ohtani going deep, Betts going deep. And so the offense getting it done, the star power, the top of the lineup for the Dodgers yesterday, absolutely tearing it up, Eduardo. And, we know about, the strength of that lineup. Remember last year we kept talking about, I don't know, the bottom part of that Dodger lineup's not good enough and they can't produce enough. And they go on to win a World Series with that lineup, and they add to it in the offseason as well. But you think about it, the top of that lineup, and giving Teoscar Hernandez the day off. And so Ohtani in the game yesterday, he goes deep. And 3 for 5. Mookie Betts 2 for 4. He hits a home run. Freddie Freeman 2 for 5. Will Smith 2 for 3. And so, the star power, the top of that lineup delivering for the Dodgers with Dustin May getting it done on the mound.
Yeah, he got it done, and Dustin May got it done in really good fashion, having good control, did not walk anyone, and just hit the corners really well. And the movement that he had, the late movement, was what really stood out to me, because he continues to just be aggressive. They're going to need his arm and to stay sharp the entire season. I think this is one guy that can make a huge difference for them with their starting role, with as many as revolving moves that they have. I'm not going to say revolving doors, but revolving moves that they have when it comes to pitching. Dustin May, to me, is going to be one of those names that's going to be at the top of their list come postseason, because he continues to just attack the zone. And again, you talked about the top of the lineup. It's everybody knows about it. Everybody knows about the MVPs coming in 1, 2, 3. It's Will Smith that's going to have that opportunity to be able to drive runs in with a lot of runners on base, just like he did last year. He's going to have that opportunity again this year.
Yeah, he got jiggy with it last year and this year. Will Smith did, for sure. So the Dodgers, obviously historically from Brooklyn, with Jackie Robinson, number 42 back in the day, obviously the barriers, then the pioneer that Jackie Robinson was, a day to celebrate. April 15th is Jackie Robinson Day. And so all around Major League Baseball today, players will be wearing the number 42 in the Dodger blue number 42, no matter what the team colors are. Everybody will be wearing that number 42. Players, managers, coaches, umpires also wearing number 42 patch on the side of their hats as well. And so a day to celebrate for sure. Every player during batting practice would be wearing the Breaking Barriers T-shirts. There will be commemorative bases and lineup cards as well in every stadium around the game. And there will be a pregame Jackie Robinson tribute video produced by MLB Network featuring former pro softball player A.J. Andrews, and will also be played at MLB.com, MLB Network, and MLB social platforms and elsewhere. Also, a volunteer event at the commissioner's office putting together 200 hygiene kits to be donated at the Henry Street Settlement in support of the Connect program, helping people and supporting people that face mental health challenges. And then participants in the RBI program, the program baseball's put together to bring baseball to more of the underserved areas and to generate interest. And also what they're going to take some of these participants to the Jackie Robinson Museum and to further educate everybody on Jackie Robinson and the impact that he made. And Eduardo, I think you were so profound earlier talking about the impact that Jackie made even on your career, your father's career as well.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, he opened the doors to not only just the African American player, but the Afro Latino player as well. And and that to me, it's a direct impact in who I am right now. My father was able to play this beautiful game for 23 years in the major leagues. My godfather, Orlando Cepeda, was able to play this beautiful sport as well. And Roberto Clemente, who everybody knows, the great number 21. The great one, also was able to play because of Jackie's heroics, because of his courage, because of his prowess. Everybody sees what he did on the field, but it's what he did off the field, opening doors, being the first, being that pioneer. And we cannot forget that not only in 1947 was Jackie the first and April 15th, but also Larry Doby, July 5th. Hank Thompson with the St. Louis Browns, July 17th. On the 19th, it was Willard Brown as well, and Dan Bankhead as well with the Brooklyn Dodgers on August 26th. Those names, including obviously Jackie Robinson being the first, those are the ones we cannot forget. That's the history that not only the African American, Afro Latino, the Hispanics, but also any player that puts on any uniform, and any person that goes into a job site, they have to look at the heroics of what Jackie Robinson meant to them, indirectly or directly, because he is definitely one of the true heroes of these generations.
Yeah, I mean, we think so much about Jackie's impact and what it was on baseball, but I think that when you think about it, it was societal. It was all about America at the time in the change and the impact. He was a pioneer in trying to get opportunities for more people, and the way that he did it was pretty amazing too. You think about all that he faced going through it, all of the challenges both on the field and off the field, from the media, from players, from opponents, from teammates, even for a period of time. And he handled it with such class and dignity. And it was because of that class and dignity that they saw, which is why they gave him that opportunity and why he took that opportunity. And just a reminder for all of us on a day like this, that a day to remember what is more common about us, where we're similar, not where we're different, and really attach to those similarities, because there's so many things that we're alike, regardless of skin color, race, religion, you name it. And Jackie Robinson sort of setting that tone from back in the day. And so certainly a day to celebrate for sure. And all around Major League Baseball today, I think the acknowledgement in the respect shown to Jackie Robinson. His wife, Rachel, will be at the Jackie Robinson Museum today, along with the commissioner and Harold Reynolds, as well, as they bring in the RBI program participants and further educate them on Jackie's impact on society as well. So a very special day. We're going to visit with a former Dodger coach and now current Marlins manager, and Clayton McCulla will join us next here in the leadoff spot on MLB Network Radio and live. Hi, welcome back into the leadoff spot. It is our pleasure to welcome in the skipper of the Miami Marlins, Clayton McCulla. Clayton, welcome in. Eduardo Perez, Steve Phillips. How you doing?
Steve, Ward, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Oh, man, we're pumped up that you're here with us. Cal Stowers, I have to start with him because he has really proven that he belongs in that lineup. He's hitting the ball really hard. What's really stood out to you from Stowers so far early in this?
All right, Dodger fans, imagine this, a trade with the Yankees that could actually help both teams make it to the World Series. Sounds crazy, right? But what if I told you the Dodgers might be in position to finesse New York for one of their top prospects, just by dealing a guy who might not even stay in our rotation? Yup, we're talking Landon Knack for a high-upside future star. Let's break this down, because this could be chess, not checkers. Latest Los Angeles Dodgers news. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon, because this channel is where we keep it real about the Dodgers all day, every day. A real need for New York. Let's start with why the Yankees are even picking up the phone. Their rotation is hurting. Garrett Cole, out for the season. Luis Gil and Clark Schmidt started the year on the IL. And now they're trying to piece together a staff to chase a second straight AL pennant. They need pitching badly. And guess who's got a surplus of arms? That's right, your Los Angeles Dodgers. Who is Landon Knack? Now, I know some of you are asking, wait, who exactly is Landon Knack? Here's the deal. 2024 stats. 12 starts. 3.65 ERA. Solid command, great poise on the mound. He's not flashy like Yamamoto. He's not a headline guy like Snell or Glasnow. But he's a dependable, plug-and-play arm, and that's exactly what the Yankees need. But here's the twist. With guys like Blake Snell, Kershaw, Gonsolin, and even Shohei Ohtani coming back to the mound eventually, Knack might not have a long-term role in our rotation. And let's not forget Dustin May, Roki Sasaki, we're loaded. So what do you do when you have a guy with value that you don't necessarily need? You flip him for the future. Who would the Dodgers get? In this proposed trade from Connor Ligori at Athlon Sports, the Yankees would send Roderick Arias, 20 years old, ranked among New York's top 10 prospects. ETA 2027. 2024 numbers at single A. .728 ops. 13 home runs. 37 stolen bases. And TJ Rumfield, a solid first baseman with lefty power, more of a depth piece. Now look, Arias is raw, but he's got serious upside. Think switch-hitting shortstop with pop, speed, and elite defensive tools. He's still an A-ball, but the ceiling is legit. This is a long game move. And the Dodgers? We're one of the best development systems in baseball. Give us a high-ceiling athlete like Arias, and we'll turn him into something special. Should the Dodgers do it? So the big question is, would you trade a mid-rotation guy like Knack for a future star that won't see MLB until 2027? Honestly, yeah, I would. And here's why. You're dealing from a position of strength. You get a legit prospect while his value is still high. And you keep your long-term pipeline stacked without hurting this year's title push. The Dodgers are built to win now, but they're also built to keep winning. This move checks both boxes. Now I want to hear from you, Dodger Nation. Would you pull the trigger on this trade? Is Roderick Arias worth giving up Knack? Or do you think we should hang on to all the arms we've got? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be replying and debating with y'all. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell, because we've got a season full of stories like this coming. Let's go Dodgers! World Series or bust, baby!